Hello, everybody. Psychic Soul Senses here. I'm outside with the doggies and the cats. So, anyways, a few days ago, I ran across a really cool article about the CIA's interest in the woolly mammoth, and they want to bring it back from extinction, along with some kind of ticranius, I don't know what kind of tiger, but some kind of tiger, not the saber tooth. Um, it's crazy because it's CRISPR technology, it's gene editing, it's technology that we don't want to get back into the government's hands. So you have to kind of question, like, do they really want to bring back the woolly mammoth? Or are they just wanting the technology that can do that? So they'll invest in this company, which is called Collosal something. I'll read the article in just a second. And it's crazy. It's a Texas-based company, and they are, using the money the CIA has invested in them with so that they could research this and bring it back. It also makes you question, too, like, if they're just not telling you this. It was in an article 7 days ago, but when I researched it, I found it back in September. So it's a little bit older, but it makes you wonder, like, usually when they tell you stuff like this, they already know. They already know what it does. And it just, okay, so, without further ado, it's livescience.com, by the way. And the article is called "The CIA Wants to Bring Back Woolly Mammoths." Wants to bring woolly mammoths back from extinction. That's the exact title. The CIA is the latest investor in collosal biosciences, a company that wants to bring woolly mammoths and Tasmanian tigers back from extinction using DNA editing. The woolly mammoths. See them? Like, would they even be able to survive when their atmosphere is obviously different than ours now, even in Antarctica? It's all different now, so would they even be able to survive? Like, makes you wonder. So the CIA is funding research into resurrecting extinct animals, including the woolly mammoth and tiger-like thylacine, according to news reports, via a venture capital investment firm called NQTel, which the CIA funds. The American Intelligence Agency has pledged money to the Texas-based tech company Collosal Biosciences. According to Collosal's website, the company's goal is to see the woolly mammoth thunder upon the tundra once again. Through the use of genetic engineering, that is, using technology to edit an organism's DNA. Collosal has also stated its interest in resurrecting the extinct thylacine or Tasmanian tiger, a wolf-like marsupial that went extinct in the 1930s, as well as the extinct dodo bird. He's in the White House. For their part, the CIA is less interested in thundering mammoths and roaring Tylexans than it is the underlying genetic engineering technology that Colossal intends to develop. According to the In-Q-Tel blog post, strategically, it's less about the mammoths and more about the capability. Its In-Q-Tel senior officer wrote, "De-extinction may sound like science fiction, and to an extent it is. It just moved, hang on. May sound like science fiction, and to an extent it is. There is no way to bring back the woolly mammoth as it was 10,000 years ago. However, by using DNA editing tools, scientists can insert cold-resistant characteristics into the DNA sequence of modern elephants, making them genetically similar to woolly mammoths. The resulting creature wouldn't be a mammoth per se, rather it would be a proxy animal that's more like an elephant with mammoth-like characteristics. The foundation of the process is a gene editing method called CRISPR genetic scissors, and scientists can use it to paste and replace specific gene sequence into an organism's DNA. Several of the researchers behind CRISPR won the 2020 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Con job. According to In-Q-Tel blog post, investing in this project will help the U.S. government to set the ethical as well as the technological standards for genetic engineering technology and keep the U.S. a step ahead of competing nations that may also be interested in reading, writing, and altering genetic code. There's two things that pop into mind. Do we want the government to set the standards? And do we want them to have this technology? For real. These are logical questions. Not everyone is so optimistic about using genetic engineering tools to revive extinct animals. Critics have warned that even if a company is able to engineer a healthy proxy mammoth, the mammoth's natural habitat no longer exists. That's what I said. And even if it did, genetic code cannot teach an animal how to thrive in an unfamiliar ecosystem. According to Gizmodo, the scientists also argue that money spent on the extinction projects could go much further if applied to the conservation of living animals, or mammals. Us. They want the technology to be able to mess with us. Maybe not. I'm just speculating. But why else would they want that technology? For real. I don't know. There was rumors going around during the 9/11 stuff about them having that technology or even finding the technology, which makes sense because of the Anunnaki stories and where they're at and where there is a location of DNA manipulation history of it, and a location where it happened, and they said that they found Gilgamesh's tomb. So, and supposedly, this is a theory. I'm sure other people have facts on this, but that Hillary Clinton wanted Gilgamesh's DNA and that his body was preserved very well. Having that technology, you could bring someone back with godlike qualities. I don't know. It's just something to think about. Um, like I said, that was in Science Daily. So, how is everybody? It's a beautiful day here in Lawrence County, Ohio. um, I'm going to jump off here though. I wanted to read you guys that article, and I got another video I'm working on, and I'm working on some streams. I was on Fallen Slave the other day. I wasn't allowed to talk. Whatever, the kid's doing good stuff. I mean, for young men, I feel like he's really helping some young men step into their light. That's always a good thing. I don't think he's geared too much towards a feminine audience, I guess you'd say. So, but it was a good conversation. I would have liked to have been able to speak without being interrupted. I tried not to interrupt. I tried to be quiet, but you end up just listening to him. His channel. He's good. He's cool. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I hope everybody has a lovely day.